All right, what's up, everybody? It's gonna be a different type of video because it's been weighing on my mind, and I wanted to talk about it. As you saw the thumbnails, you saw the title. The John Cena heel turn, or now since Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber so far has been the peak of the heel turn. Since then, it has been the drizzling shits. I know he says that in promo speak that he is not going to change his music, his attire, and all that. That is just a way for the corporate organization that is TKO, WWE, or whatever the case may be, for them to not stop selling his merch. Okay? In a promo, he gave you the reason, an excuse for them to continue to give out the merch so he doesn't have to switch or change his gimmick or attire or anything like that. Or his music, right? It's kind of, it comes off a bit lazy, but it also comes off disingenuous if y'all really want to dig into it. Why would a corporation, they're like, you know, we're going to turn Cena heel. It's going to be temporary, but let's not go through a full rebrand because we don't want to risk sales. We're about to go to Europe. Let's just kind of, we already created all these shirts for your visit over here. Let's just go through with it and give them the shirts, give them the promos and whatnot. I think it's really, him saying that was really just a way to give an excuse as to why the corporation didn't want to lose out on the revenue from the merch that they were going to give out. That's my perspective. Okay. Just putting two and two together. The other thing, the initial promo in his first Raw appearance, I didn't like it very much. I didn't. And again, I am comparing John Cena's heel turn to Stone Cold's and Hulk Hogan's, okay? Those two are top of the line as far as the most shocking, the biggest names to ever turn heel at whatever peak you want to call it, okay? Stone Cold turned heel at damn near the peak of his career. And he joined Vince McMahon. I think that heel turn doesn't get enough credit, even though people didn't like it, didn't want it at the time. I thought Stone Cold did a good job as a heel, as a how would I say, as a vicious heel when he was with Triple H, and then he became cowardly in a way as the year went along during his heel run. But he was able to tap into different elements. Hulk Hogan revolutionized a heel turn, ladies and gentlemen. Went from the red and yellow to eating your vitamins and all that good stuff to NWO for life, you know? Like the black and white, like complete style change, and was the coolest stuff out there in wrestling, man. John Cena, what has he done? What has he done? Let's just keep it a buck. The first promo, wherever it was, I don't know, I forget where it was. I think it was in Germany, I don't know. That promo, I guess, was cool, but me personally, I don't like it. I didn't like it. I know you got literally less than a month to WrestleMania, but that promo should have answered a little bit more questions. But I guess for the first promo, I guess it was cool. There's so much to say, but I'm gonna say this. I did not like the promo. I just thought it was flat. I thought it didn't push to his heels turn anywhere. At no point did I dislike him. I think I just disliked the entire direction because it makes no sense. There's no new personality to him. It's just him as a heel talking crap to the crowd. We have a bunch of those kind of heels. Nothing about what he did makes him unique. You know? Nothing. You know when Stone Cold turned heel? Stone Cold, I don't know why I say Stone Cold. Stone Cold, when he turned heel, the very next night on Monday Night Raw, you know what he did in his first promo? He just basically said, he went out there talking his crap. He kind of engaged the crowd to let him think that he was going to turn face again. And then he just said, you know, y'all don't deserve an explanation, and got the hell out of there. He didn't drag it on for 25 minutes. He got out there, was effective. He just said, you know, he just wants to be the champion, and y'all don't deserve to know why he made the decision. And yeah, that was probably, you know, some lazy booking as well. But it eventually led to the story where Stone Cold beat up The Rock, busted him open, and Triple H came in for the save. And instead of saving The Rock, he turned on The Rock and then created the two-man power trip. So in one night on Stone Cold, the biggest superstar of all time, comes out there, gives you a promo real quick, says y'all don't deserve nothing to piss y'all off. And then in that very same night, they created the two-man power trip. In the first night with John Cena, he complained to the crowd, told them this and that, and we got nothing out of it because that was it. There was no continuation of the story. There was no Rock. There's no mention of The Rock. There's no mention of Travis Scott. Not like Travis Scott matters, but Travis Scott smacked the hell out of Cody. And there's nothing to it, right? And they're probably saving it all for this upcoming Monday in London, but that's neither here nor there. Then when Cody came out and said, if this is the John Cena I'm facing at WrestleMania and I'm gonna retire early, you're a whiny, B word. And I thought, oh no, he said, I want to see the real John Cena, not this whiny B. And I thought at that moment, like, oh, okay. That was a great ending because it's kind of like Cody gave him an out to go ahead and then change the theme music and change everything and be like, you know what, I'm going to show you the real me. Cody asked for the real John Cena and not that whiny B. And guess what John Cena did the next week? Still the whiny B. Like, no one wants to see a whiny superstar of the stature of John Cena to come out there and just complain to the fans. It's not effective. And then on this Monday Night Raw that just passed, I was bored. I was actually bored. And then when he said something about the spinner belt, I was like, oh, I don't know where we're going with that. When he says he's going to ruin wrestling, like, I don't know. I think WrestleMania is already getting kind of ruined anyway. There's nothing John Cena could do to make it worse. It's already getting bad. And then Cody comes out, challenges him, and John Cena walks away. It's just real basic, surface level heel stuff that is not creative. It's not pushing this new, how would I say, like this new avenue for John Cena. Like, it's not creating this new, depth with his character or just like a different style of being a heel. Like, it's just cookie cutter stuff, bro. And I'm supposed to be here led to believe that was one of the best heel turns. And this is why. What I'm about to show you, when this came out, pissed me the hell off. When this came out, WWE ranks the top 30 heel turns in history. John Cena automatically had number one. I was so upset because the heel turn should be based on how successful the heel turn is. And if y'all look from 1 all the way to 23, there's no mention of Stone Cold and Vince McMahon. So again, there goes WWE trying to hide their history. The John Cena turns on Cody Rhodes ranking as number one out of the top 30 in WWE's history is blasphemous. Honestly, the John Cena heel turn shouldn't even be ranked yet because we don't know what it is. And so far, basing it off of 2 weeks and the 2 back-to-back Raws, that heel turn has been dog shit. It's been dog shit. Really has. Like, when I think of heel turns, I'm thinking Stone Cold, again, WrestleMania 17. That was such a shocking moment at that time. If y'all remember it, y'all remember it. Hulk Hogan joining the NWO at the Bash at the Beach in 96. Come on now. That led to the Monday Night Wars because of that heel turn. Like, that's going to be the goated heel turn of all time. Nothing's going to beat it. The Shawn Michaels super kicks Marty Jannetty through the whole barbershop stuff. That then created HBK and everything that he ended up becoming, bro. He went into his singles and started kicking ass, right? Hell, they got it listed over here on this one. The Seth Rollins turns on the Shield. That was a great one as well. It turned Seth Rollins into like this big singles guy, and he had the whole little security team with him, and then all that stuff that came with it, right? What about Triple H when he betrayed DX and joined the corporation? No one mentions that. I don't even see that one on here. I don't see that one on here. What about Andre the Giant when he turns on Hulk Hogan? What about that one? I don't see it on here. We got Xavier and Kofi turn on Big E as number 6, bro. We got Becky Lynch turns on Charlotte Flair as SummerSlam as number 7. We got Dominic turns on his father as number 5. I have to rewatch that one to kind of see what that was about. Batista turns on Rey Mysterio. That was tough. Eddie Guerrero turns on Rey Mysterio. Everybody turns on Rey Mysterio, bro. What the hell? Trish Stratus turns on Chris Jericho. Get that off of here. No. That led to nothing but a bunch of, like, rage baiting. CM Punk attacks the Rock on Raw 1000. That was pretty good. That one probably should have got a little bit more. It should have been a little bit higher, just a tad bit higher. You know, like what about when Randy Orton turns on Triple H and his family? Oh, any mention there? I don't even see them mentioning when The Rock joined the corporation. You know how big that was? It's not even ranked up here. So when they skip all of these heel turns and they put John Cena as number 1 WWE, and then you get what you've gotten over the last 2 weeks, it has just fell flat. I don't know what fan out there is actually connecting to this. Like, are you actually connecting to it? After the first week, I was like, all right, I don't like it, but I'm still gonna watch. Let's be for real. We're all still gonna watch. But am I happy with how this is going right now? No. And I know people are going to be like, well, that's what he's telling you. He's not going to do it because it's going to piss you off. Then why even be a heel? Why even be a heel? If you're going to wear the same stuff, talk the same stuff, come out with the same music, and then have the same promos. And then there's this whole thing that they're not letting him talk to Cody because he could cook Cody on the mic. Well, who cares? Who cares, bro? What is this whole, you got to protect a wrestler? That was never a thing in the Attitude Era. That was never a thing. Like, just let them go at it. Let them go off the dome. That's when you're going to get your best moments. I do have to say that this WrestleMania build has been lackluster over the last couple of weeks. In comparison to last year's WrestleMania build, it was already hype. At this point in time, we were hyped to the wazoo at this point. Right now, are you hyped for Jay and Gunther? Are you hyped for Cena and Cody? Or even hyped for Punk, Rollins, and Reigns? I'm hyped to watch the show. I'm just not hyped on any of the storylines. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the downfall and the sad part about what this build has been like, because there's been absolutely no character build, no story build. It's been horrible. Charlotte Flair and Tiffy Top, like, that should be better, and it's bad. I don't know, man. As far as John Cena is concerned, we need something better. You could give us better. You're one of the best of all time. Give us something better, because the last 2 weeks has just been BS. Y'all just throwing it at the wall, let it stay, and you hope it was good, and it was not. That was not. None of those promos were good. They were ass, as a matter of fact. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents, you know, as a wrestling fan. Been a wrestling fan all my life. Since like 95? Yeah, since 1995, I've been watching wrestling. Little kid, man. But yeah, anyway. Hopefully WrestleMania 41 develops and gets better and turns into something everybody wants to watch. But other than that, John Cena has been letting all of us down. And it might be on purpose, but if it is on purpose, bro, y'all suck if that's the case. Anyway, been your boy TGK. Like, subscribe, consider becoming a member. If y'all want to see me talk about more WWE, let me know, and I'll do more of this. Anyway, till next one, we out.